Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Coffee with Father James, and I have my thermal priesty mug today because I want to talk to you about priesty things. This is a big mug. It takes a long time for the coffee to get to the exit. Priesty things. This past weekend, it was announced Saturday evening. The pastoral changes in the diocese were announced. And one of those announcements, some of you might have heard, I would suspect that most of you haven't, is that Father Robert is going to be concluding his time with us this summer. He's going to be moving on to another placement. And the date will be, effective date of his new placement will be July the 26th. So the weekend before that, date's on the screen here, will be his final weekend with us. So we'll, when the time comes, find a way to appropriately say thank you to Father Robert for his time with us. But the main part of that news is that he's not being replaced. So we are officially, as a parish, going down to one priest and just me. That being said, and many of you know that this parish there isn't a need for more than one priest. Whether there's an actual need for two priests, that's debatable, but certainly more than one priest. So how do we do that? Well, in the short term, we do have the offer of help from several retired priests, and we owe so much to their generosity and willingness to help us. So Archbishop Curry, who's in the residence here, right here, has offered to help as much as possible. He has actually been helping out over in Halifax, where Father Robert is going to go. So he's going to come home in a sense, and he's going to be helping out. The areas of help are sometimes in weekday mass, with occasional funerals, sacramental needs with confessions, anointing of the sick, and one of the other things is the weekends of which I'm traveling. I'm away because many of you know that I also do a lot of ministry work for Divine Renovation that does involve a bit of travel. So Archbishop Curry's offered to help. Father Jim Richards, many of you know Father Jim is incredibly generous and willing to help. It's such a blessing. So those two and others as needed. The Bishop's very aware of the need that we have and quite concerned. And I think we just go forward being open to whatever developments happen. And please pray for me that we get through this. It may mean to some degree we might have to shift our expectations. It may mean from time to time there may be a liturgy of the word, or Deacon David may lead a liturgy on weekdays mostly. We just have to adjust our expectations. So there it is. That's the way it's going to be. But you know something? We're going to be okay. We will be okay. We're growing as a community. Sunday numbers are up. There's a lot of excitement and faith and expectation in the parish. The Lord has got our back and we'll figure it out. I'm confident of it. So thank you and God bless.